Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Kenzie. If you're new, today I'm going to be going around the house and showing you my favorite Christmas decor finds. So I'm going to be showing you some new decor that I picked up this year and also some of my staple pieces that I use for Christmas that I've purchased over the past few years. I will be sharing finds all the way from high-end designer items all the way down to affordable designer dupes. First things first, let's talk about stockings. I love knitted stockings, and over the years I've definitely collected my fair share of knitted stockings. This little gingerbread one is so cute. It's a knitted stocking with a gingerbread detail with a teeny red bow accent. I love this guy. He is so cute. My kids love this one too, and it just gives that subtle cutesy Christmas sort of feel. This one is actually on TJ Maxx's website, so I will be sure to have that linked right here for you. Another one also on TJ Maxx's website is this one right next to it. This one is beige. This is by the Martha Stewart line. They have two different colors of this, and I got the darker beige version. I also have the lighter beige too that I got a few years ago, and that is a tried and true as well. But the Martha Stewart stockings are my favorite. They are so big and thick and chunky knit for such a good price. They really do look like the ones from Anthropologie. This stocking is new. This is from the new Studio McKee holiday collection. I love this. For some reason, I feel like red tends to show up a lot lighter on my camera than it does in real life. The red I feel like is not as bright as it's pulling up. It's more of a darker, like deeper red, which I love. And I also love the scallop detail of this stocking. So cute. I'm planning to mix this in with some other colored neutral stockings to just give that nice pop of red. Here's another one of my favorites this year. It is this Evergreen Stem. This is from AFLORAL, and I know this stem is a little bit pricey, but you guys, you only need one stem to fill a vase. This is the cutest thing. So I just put one stem in here and spread out the branches, and it looks like a little spruce tree inside of a wicker vase. I am so here for this look. It has like these yellowish goldish beads throughout it, but it's just different. I love the way that it looks, and I love how thick and big it is. It is full with greenery on both sides, and a little bit definitely goes a long way, so you can get away with only using one stem. I only used one stem here, and I love the way it looks. I love how minimal and sparse it looks too. Let's talk about ornaments now. I have a few favorites this year, but these ones I think take the cake just because they are shatterproof. These are gold mercury glass. These are from Walmart from the My Texas House brand, and she actually has two different options of these. So she has this garland with some smaller ornaments on them, and then she has this pack of 3 ornaments that is huge. I didn't realize how big these ornaments were, and my tree is only 7 feet tall. It is not that big, and I feel like these just look a little bit ridiculous on my tree. So when I saw that she had this garland, I got super excited because my plan is to just take the ornaments off of the garland, tie some string to them, and make my own actual ornaments rather than having them strung together. These might be a little bit small for my tree, but I think with other bigger ornaments around it and kind of using these as a filler, it's gonna look perfect. Here's a size comparison of the two, just so you know. I really wish there was one in between this. I feel like that would be perfect for my tree, but I mean, maybe next year. Here is me throwing them on the floor just to test out to see if they're really shatterproof, and they are, so that's great. These are just so beautiful. I love the mercury glass feel, and I love how reflective they are on the Christmas tree. These are just my favorite. Love these. Another ornament that I have to talk about are these gingerbread houses. I've briefly talked about these on a shop with me before, but these are from Hobby Lobby. These are $2.99 a piece, and they are the exact same houses as the gingerbread houses at McKee & Co. And they're very popular. They're not even in stock at McKee & Co right now, so Hobby Lobby, you guys. This Christmas tree rolling pin is something I purchased last year, and I love it. I think it is a pretty and practical item, and you guys know me, I'm all for that kind of stuff. I love the engraved detail of the Christmas trees. I just think this is beautiful, and it gives that slight touch of Christmas. All I have to do is stick this in my kitchen crock and call it good. Super easy to decorate with, and I love that it's functional too. Something that I always make sure to do every year is change out my prints for the season. So this year I purchased some prints off of Etsy. I also made some of my own. I will have all the prints that I plan to use linked down below. Prints are so easy to me and such an affordable way to make a big impact when you're styling for each season. This is a little mistletoe one, except for the berries are pomegranates instead of like holly berries. So I think that's a little bit different and cute. And I just love how simple this picture is. It's also on a textured background, so that makes it feel a little bit more vintage, and I love the slight pop of red that this one has. I'm also using this one. It's a little like snowy sketch cabin sort of thing with Santa flying over. And then this one is the one I'm most excited to show you guys. It is this one. I love the vibe of this. I love the sketch trees. It also has tiny little red accents on each tree, and I love that. I think it is so dainty and cute. I love how neutral this one is too. I just printed this one on an ivory background, but it's also available with a textured background too. This gingerbread house cookie jar is from Pottery Barn. I really hope it's not sold out because I feel like it went kind of viral this year, but this is something I purchased last year and it is so beautiful. It makes a statement just in itself, so all that you have to do is just kind of set it on the counter and you're good to go. Last year I stuck some little sprigs out the side of it to make it feel like it was in the forest. I just love the look of this. It has a handmade glazed sort of feel and I love that. You can use this on a console table, you can use this in your kitchen or on your dining table. I love that this piece is just a big statement in itself. You don't have to think too much when you are decorating with this guy. Last year we stuck our Alexa in there and plugged her in, and it covered up the cord for the outlet, so we love that, but it also muffled the sound, so it felt very vintagey and old time feeling, and it was just a perfect vibe for Christmas. One question I'm always getting in this kitchen is, where do you keep your small appliances like our microwave and coffee maker? Well, they're both stored in the pantry. I do use the coffee maker on occasion. I'd say Nick is more of the coffee drinker than I am. I've actually been practicing recently to get my energy from other more natural sources. I am just not a fan of when coffee can make you feel jittery and anxious. So I've actually been trying out this new drink called Peak to help me find a healthy solution to feeling more hydrated and energized throughout the day. It's nice too because these drinks also have powerful ingredients that are super beneficial to your skin as well. Sun Goddess Matcha is the absolute best matcha for my skin and energy. Due to the L-theanine, it gives me sustained energy without jitters, caffeine crashes, or anxiety. It's also quadruple toxin screened for purity. BT Fountain contains hyaluronic acid and minerals that help my body absorb water more effectively, which keeps my skin and body hydrated and plump. You just mix in these pre-measured packets that dissolve in both hot and cold water. So depending on the weather and how I'm feeling that day, I like to just switch it up. Thank you to Peak for sponsoring this portion of today's video. For a limited time, you can get up to 20% off the Radiant Skin Duo and a free rechargeable frother and glass beaker if you use my link down below in the description box. I love this. I love the vibe of this. I feel like it's very different. It's not something I've seen before in a faux tree. The pine needles look very, very realistic in my opinion, and I'm just all for this. I love how you can see the air throughout the branches and how it looks sparse. It's very minimal, and I think it's a great way to decorate for Christmas without having a whole bunch of spruce trees everywhere. Pine cones. I feel like these are something that we don't talk about very often, but it's something I'm always finding myself reaching for when I'm decorating. These are great for so many things. You can use this as a bowl filler. You can use this to fill in your Christmas tree to sort of give it that woodsy sort of look. I also love using these as accent pieces. I always find myself wanting to add just a little bit of something extra, whether it's to a console table or a shelf or something. These are just a great wintry piece that you can just find outside if you live near a forest. And I love how it kind of brings the outside elements in. These gold pomegranates were a hit last year. Me, Jenna, and Evelyn used them. We made a cute little collab reel out of them. Do you guys remember that? Let me know if you have been following along here since then and if you remember our collab video, because that was so fun. And little spoiler alert, that is actually happening again this year. So we are in the midst of planning it. We are so excited. Anyways, off topic. Love these gold pomegranates. These come in a set of 2, so I got 2 sets of 2 here. There's a big one and a small one that come in the set. I got these from McGee & Co. last year, but she actually doesn't sell them anymore. But I do know a tiny little shop that Jenna showed me that does sell them. So I will have these linked down below for you.
It's Christmas time.
I love these ceramic houses. These are from Target, the Studio McGee line. I actually got these ones a few years ago, but she still has houses that are pretty much the same. I think they might be a little bit different, but pretty much the same design style, ceramic sort of feel. These are another thing that always comes out for Christmas every single year, so I had to share it with you guys. This pillow is a new purchase for me too. This is from the fall collection, actually, from Hearth and Hand at Target. This is a burgundy grid pattern pillow. It is so cute. I feel like it's the perfect size. It also has a zipper to open and close, so you can wash the pillow cover if needed and change out the insert, which is pretty much a must for me now when I'm purchasing pillows. And I also love how this pillow is not a part of the Christmas collection, so it's not sold out. Another recent purchase that I wish I got a long time ago is this ribbon holder. I actually got this idea from Hearth and Hand. Hearth and Hand came out with their own ribbon holder and I thought it was genius, and I have so many ribbon that just needed to be organized, so I decided to get this to organize all of my ribbons on it. So I have some gold ornament strings, some velvet ribbon, some red ribbon, some satin ribbon. I just needed to be a little bit more organized, and I feel like this is just a great thing that I wanted to share with you guys. It also comes with a little ruler on the end so you can measure, and I love the little hook too. I've actually been using that to turn the ornaments on the garland into just single ornaments, and it's been super helpful. Not really a decor piece, more so of an organizational piece, but if you didn't get your hands on the Hearth and Hand one, I think this one is a great option too. This snowman pillow is so cute and so big and fluffy. This is from TJ Maxx. I bought this one online, so I'll be sure to have the link here. But this is by the Martha Stewart collection. So soft, you guys. I love the little red detail of his scarf. My kids love this guy too, and it's a great dupe for the one at Pottery Barn. This little mini tree is also one of my favorites too. Super affordable from Walmart. It was viral both last year and this year, so hopefully it is in stock. If it is and you like it, definitely run and get it if you see that it's in stock, because whenever they restock it, it always sells out super quickly. I love the cedar wispy feel of this guy. It comes pre-lit too, which is always a plus. These Pottery Barn reindeer are so cute. The last time I checked on the Pottery Barn website, these were sold out for quite some time, so definitely check your nearest store if you live near a Pottery Barn and see if you can pick them up locally. I do know that there are some dupes out there for this one. I think Big 5 had something similar to these last year. I know Walmart has similar ones for half the price as well, but I just love the Pottery Barn ones. I love the gold color of these. It's very subtle. It's almost like a white gold, and they are just beautiful to me. I love these. Honestly, money well spent in my opinion, because I'm definitely going to be using these every Christmas. These Juniper Picks are also something I'm always bringing out and going back to, whether it's for filler for a big floral arrangement, or to make a little swag, or for just some decoration here and there. I love these picks so much. I love the slight blue detail of them. They are beautiful. I feel like they look pretty realistic. Again, I've had these for years, so they look a little bit raggedy, but with some sprucing up, get it? They look a lot more realistic. I got these from Amazon and they were a super affordable price too. This Candleabra from the Hearth and Hand line is a great staple. Super affordable too for the size. I love the fluted scalloped edges, and the brass color is so pretty. I got this one last year. They do have the same exact one that came out this year. This is great to use as a centerpiece on your dining table, or you can put it in front of a window like we did and kind of prop it up as a little piece of decor on your windowsill. This little handbell is something that is new, but I have to share it with you guys because it is so cute. I'm gonna be using it in my styling a lot for Christmas this year. It's this tiny little handbell. I think it looks so cute styled on a stack of books, or to just add a last minute accent piece to your decor styling. It was only $9 too from Amazon. You can compare it to designer dupes. It's definitely not as big as these other ones from designer stores, but I kind of like that. I love how dainty and cute this one is. Another one of my favorite stems are these holly berry ones. I also got these ones from AFLORAL. AFLORAL is a little bit more on the pricier side, but their stems are super good quality, you guys, and they last forever. I was really afraid that my kitten and my kids were gonna pull these berries off, but they do not come off. They are on there to stay. This is definitely a good quality stem. It's very secure, it doesn't shed. I used 3 in this black vase and I just spread them out. I love how tall they are and how big of a statement they make. And I like how it's just something different for Christmas. It's not your typical evergreen stem, but with the red berries and the golden touch to the leaves, it definitely feels perfect for the holidays. Let me know what you guys thought of today's video. I know it was a little different, but it was really fun for me to make. So I'm curious to know what you guys think of it. I hope you gathered so much inspiration for this Christmas season. If you're new here, I'd love to have you stick around and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for being here. You are the best. We'll see you in a few days in a new video. Bye.